Oh, hello, Mr. Lazo, Sunday night. Hey guys, if you're continuing with me on this academic journey of US history, which I hope you are, I don't know what's going on with school, if this is going to count, grades, I don't know anything really, other than that I love US history. I want to keep teaching. If you guys want to keep going on this journey, then let's keep going with me. All right? I suggest you let's just do it. What else are you going to do? You're quarantined. So, here's what we're going to start with today, a Monday, except it's Sunday night for me, but tomorrow morning when you watch this, it'll be, it's Monday. So you're going to go to Mr. Lazo's webpage. Remember, it's lazdog.weebly.com. It's a great webpage. You're going to go down to US History 8. Now, tomorrow there'll be a new This Day in History. I tried this on my phone today, and the link was broken. And it wouldn't said you couldn't get it to it. But if you just click on watch it on YouTube, it'll take you to it. I don't know why it's acting funny. On my laptop, it works every time, but on my phone, it doesn't. Anyway, tomorrow, new day in history, March 23rd. Then underneath it, we're going to pick up with the War of 1812. That's where we left off when we were still in school. So we're going to wrap that up, refresh your memory. That's what we're doing. So you guys remember the War of 1812. Let me get out of the way here. Now, why did it start? Well, we're trying to stay neutral between the war between the British and the French, but they're messing with our trade. They continue to impress, or essentially kidnap our American sailors, mess with our American ships trying to trade. They're also giving weapons to Native Americans in North America. They're trying to stop American expansion. They're worried we might go into Canada. So the Warhawks convince James Madison, he's the president at the time, and he decides, yeah, let's do it. Let's declare war on the British, and here we go. It's round two. It's the War of 1812. Some highlights include we try to invade Canada through Detroit. We fail a couple times. There's some intense naval battles on the Great Lakes. I have not yet begun to fight. There's the burning of the White House. Francis Scott Key writes our national anthem, what would turn into it, the Star Spangled Banner. But 2 years later, the war essentially ends when both sides are like, we're tired of this. We're bored. And the Treaty of Ghent officially ends that there is no winner. No one loses land, nothing. Kind of a pointless war. But there were some effects. This is what happened because of the War of 1812. For one, there was more patriotism in the United States. We didn't win the war, but we didn't lose it. And now that's again twice we've gone up against the British and didn't lose. USA. USA. Now, secondly, we increased manufacturing. It actually improved our economy. We started to have to make American products ourselves. We didn't rely on other countries to import them. We couldn't because of the trade issue, and our Navy and every ship we had was kind of busy. So in the end, it actually helped our economy out. It'd be booming thereafter. If there was a loser of the War of 1812, it was the Native Americans. They lost British protection in some way, and more Americans are going to keep pushing west. They're going to end up losing more land. That was the War of 1812. Now, if that tutorial didn't help, the first thing you're going to do today after you watch this is watch this YouTube video. This is the War of 1812. So good. 6 minutes long, a lot of good stuff. Pay attention. Watch it twice if you have to. They say things a lot better than Lazdog, who's kind of a mushmouth at times. All right, so between that video and this tutorial, you're like, I got it, Lazo. I remember the War of 1812. So you're going to pick up a piece of paper, get a blank white sheet of paper, get a Sharpie or a marker, and we get ready to have some fun. We're going to draw James Madison. Again, James Madison, the president during the War of 1812. It was his decision to do it. It's the biggest thing on his report card. So we're going to draw James Madison. Oh, hello. He'll walk you through it step by step. At the end, you get the color. Oh, golly gee. And then this is what mine looks like. I'm pretty proud of my James Madison. All right. So you'll show that off to your parents real quick. Boom, you're done. But then the next step is think, hey, what was the War of 1812 all about? Who were the people, the places, the events, the things that happened during it? And you're going to fill up your James Madison picture with some graffiti. And then so your final product will look like this. Oh, man, that looks so cool. Dang, Lazdog, that's pretty good. Now from here, you're going to take this to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, gather the whole family around and teach them about the War of 1812. They're going to be like, well, why do you have Andrew Jackson on there? Why do you have the burning of the White House? What was the Treaty of Ghent? And you'll be like, well, and you'll tell them all that stuff. You'll look real smart in front of your family. Then post a picture of your beautiful artwork and graffiti on Google Classroom. I don't know, by like Wednesday-ish or Thursday-ish. And that's when we'll like take the next step in our educational journey. So again, I don't know if these count as grades. I don't know what's going on with school kids. People in Lansing have one thing to say, but LazDog is like, look, I want to teach you kids. Let's do this. Let's learn. So if you're up for it, that's my challenge for you. Let's wrap up the War of 1812 in chapter 9 with that. If you have any questions, shoot me it on Google Classroom, but I think you got it. Maybe watch the video again. Peace, love, happiness, take care. I'll talk to you guys later.